Any good person has got to be sick to their stomach of him uh, trying to defend this guy.
It's sickening, dude.
Y'all put it out. There's timelines there. I can go through the timeline if y'all want me to. Shit over this, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. I just got off the phone with the clerk's office. He was found not guilty of those charges, bro.
See, and that's a lie right there, because Johnny's saying he's found not guilty. He wasn't found not guilty. He took a plea bargain. If that's the way that it comes out, I mean, he pled guilty in the beginning.
And I got it recorded. I got it recorded. The clerk's office just told me that he was not found guilty of any type of kid shit. And I got a buddy on his way to Indiana right now to get the whole caseload.
This one don't make no sense what Johnny says. He got found not guilty of anything on kids. Well, this case evolved around kids.
Yep.
So even if he got it, took a plea bargain for lesser charges, it was against
it still involved kids, right?
Right.
And I will put the recording out and the caseload together when he gets that information. Bro, Creeper, you're a piece of shit, bro. You're a piece of shit. You probably didn't even
Johnny, you're gonna be looking like an idiot here.
Give this to an attaboy. That's why he keeps doing the shit he does. Instead of you all calling him out for doing the foul shit he does, like you do us or anybody else. You should be.
This is the thing too, is if Johnny would have never brought this fucking weirdo dude to the internet, I would have never had anything to fucking go about with that dude. I didn't know who that fucking dude was.
Right.
It ain't like I went out looking for the dude.
Calling that dude out for doing that foul shit. He has admitted twice now. He said that fucking my wife was doing drugs, bro, on a live stream.
She was.
What drugs was she doing on a live stream? Oh, Nuggy said, well, what was she doing? What was she doing? Oh, well, that one time that his mother-in-law was in video handing over cocaine. So you called and made a false report, like I said, to my wife's work. Y'all stand behind that shit? Y'all stand behind that shit. If you're going to stand behind that shit, then I'm going to turn into the fucking vile person that I need to turn into and be the person that y'all fucking hate. And I can do that same shit. We can do that same shit. You don't know, bro. You don't even know how I know how to investigate, bro. I can investigate, bro, and I can motherfucking look you up.
Yeah, well, he should have done some investigation on that guy if he knows how to investigate.
Dude, I was just going to say the same thing.
I can find out where you work. I can find out whatever you need, whatever I need to. Whatever the fuck I need to. Start calling these motherfuckers out for what it is, or we all gonna start going outside of YouTube.
Oh, and I forgot too, Johnny. I know you're probably gonna watch this back, but the other day you said you had the address on my license. Well, then you slipped up, and you said that you got the information from a cop. Well, let me just go on and tell you, the database for police in Tennessee is illegal for a police officer to look up information on anybody. And their database stores every time any officer looks up anybody's information. So not only did you admit to a crime, you admitted to a police officer doing something illegal. Way to go.
I promise you that. Found not guilty of that shit, bro, and you're out here pushing that shit.
The only way an officer can look up information is if they stop you or if you're under like some kind of investigation. Like it has to do with their investigation of charges. You just can't go out and have some officer run somebody's information.
Yeah, no, and they can't just give somebody's personal information like that.
No, and he admitted
just because
it.
Yeah.
Shit.
It was just a troll. It was just a troll.
And I got a meeting with them and blah, 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 blah. Man, y'all are fucked up individuals pushing that shit on somebody.
And you know, honestly, everybody that's in that chat over there, the ones that are his supporters, I feel the same way about them as I do about Johnny. I feel like they're a fucking Chomo supporter, child abuse supporter.
Yeah, if they're okay with this, it's super weird, man. It's really weird what has become okay these days. Yeah. Like being a rat, it seems to be okay. Being like, I don't know how supporting a fucking Chomo is fucking okay now, but what the fuck is this world coming to?
This person here says in their chat it's hilarious because he's admitted to doxing and he's obviously done it with malicious intent. No, I didn't have no malicious intent, and the people that I've doxed has just been setting their record straight from their lies and pedophiles. And public information is not doxing anyway. It's when you have to use harming and intent for it to become illegal.
Why you think you got to
be
something like that?
Malice behind it.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I've done with them is proven that they're liars. You know, if you're going to say one thing and then I can prove it different, then I'm going to prove it different.
But he was found not guilty of that shit, bro. You are wild. Wow. Paperwork on my case, and then there's another form that was sent from you all to him, and the final judgment was he was found not guilty of all 5 counts. That's the way I read it. So.
And if you notice, Johnny, anytime he records these officials, he always tries to push the conversation to them of what answers he wants. You know, it's not like he lets them talk to him. He wants to push the answers.
Yeah, so this is the corrected order of sentencing after guilty plea that I'm looking at.
Okay.
And like I said, it's all 3.
Let's skip ahead and see what he's got.
Put out her whole nursing fucking number. Put out the fucking the nurse. Bro, sober as the Holy Ghost. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. No, he also put out my wife's motherfucking nursing her nursing number.
Sure did, Johnny. It's public records as far as a nurse. It has to be on file. Anybody can go look it up. It's not private.
Put out her whole nursing fucking number. Put out the fucking the nursing board number.
Sure did.
He had malicious intent the whole time. He wasn't thinking about oh she's doing drugs, so I'm gonna call and I'm just doing a civic duty.
It's mandatory.
I'm just doing a civic duty. Well, I'm gonna do a civic duty and I'm gonna pull up in Cannon motherfucking County.
I hope you do pull up anywhere in Middle Tennessee, because then you're gonna realize what Merle feels like with her gums.
I'm gonna pull up in fucking Cannon County. I promise you, and I swear it on my dead mama's grave. I'm pulling up in Cannon County. I'm gonna go live in your motherfucking city, right in your fucking town. Is what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I promise you. I put that on my wife's life. I'm pulling up in Cannon County.
Johnny, you ain't got a man in your family if you don't.
I wonder if he needs gas money. I've done offered him gas money. I mean, can we do it today, tomorrow? I mean, you were quick to jump in your car at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and drive down to Ryan's dad's house. Jump in that fucking car and make that trip today.
Make them threats. Oh, you go missing in Cannon County. Well, you better make me go missing. You better make me go missing. You better motherfucking make me go missing. I promise you that. Sit back and laugh about this shit. Say, oh, he's spewing milk. Nah, motherfucker. A person has every right to fucking get mad over fucking some of the shit you all do on the internet. Which all somebody does is I got a joke with y'all about some shit. And y'all got to fucking take it all fucking offline. But blame it on me. Oh, it's Dagburn's fault.
And
just for the record, I don't do any of that shit.
I did say that to him, and I didn't say it in a threatening way. He was talking. I don't even live in Cannon County for one. My farm is out there, but I don't even live there. I live in Rutherford County. But I told him that they do. He can Google it. People go missing. He didn't say what his intent was out there. Well, one day he did say he was going to pull up in my driveway out there. And the people out there, I mean, the driveway's a quarter mile long. He wouldn't ever even make it up the driveway because they just fucking, I mean, they'll fucking smoke his boots off for him out there. But if he could look it up, he would see that there's people that do go missing. They get hacked up with fucking machetes and all kinds of shit out there. So it's just a fair warning. Be careful if you go out there.
Oh, it's his fault we're doing all this. Oh, he said, I wish Wade would die when he had cancer. Oh, that's why we're doing this. You're just a vile human being, period. You've been stalking me and my wife for the longest fucking time, and I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I know it's illegal. Him putting out her nursing fucking just license period number was fucking enough. We done talked to him. It's going to be handled.
He thinks that's illegal. It's not. It's public record.
It's public information, dude.
I mean, you have to have your nursing license. That's just like anything else with public officials and shit. That shit is all public.
Like I said, I had to get some tires put on the car, some new tires put on the car, and we're going to get moved into this fucking house. We're going to get fucking moved into this fucking house, and then he can't take the shit down. If he took it down, it don't matter. I usually don't watch it.
Look, he had to put new tires on the car because last winter the motherfucker had maypops and they couldn't even make it up the hill when it snowed. That's why they got them Temu tires on there now. And that's sad. It took them a year to even buy tires.
Channel. Someone sent me a screenshot of something and I went over and popped in for a second and told them to walk it back. And they need to continue to walk it back. Ricky Peevler is not a motherfucking pedophile. Ricky Peevler is not a motherfucking pedophile.
Look, and there, look at the comments right there. There you go. You got Captain Curt Reacts over there. It was mighty funny. Captain's always in every comment, every chat of Johnny's. But that night that he went live with old Ricky, he wasn't in the comments. And you want to know why? Because Captain Curt is the one that passed that information off to Johnny on Ricky.
Sure, that little snake behind everything.
Oh yeah, I've already got word of where it come from, and it came from Curt. Just like before, when Space Dad, Curt sent him that shit before on Space Dad.
Here and fucking and go back and forth about this fucking legal fucking documents that states that he was not charged with that. Oh, I don't care. I don't care if he wasn't charged with it. He still was. I don't care if he wasn't found guilty of it. Still, I think he's a pedophile. You can't put that on somebody when you just can't.
I still think he's a fucking chomo. I'll say that to the top of my lungs. Curt over there, he over there sucking that dick hard. Curt is.
Is he?
He's trying hard to fucking do whatever he can to get back in the good graces of Upchurch. I mean, it's bad when he fucking sucks Johnny Gobble's dick.
I'm not saying the dude's a fucking, like, I guess a chomo, but he, like I said, he has some weird fucking kid shit on his like he was charged with some weird kid shit, dude. Like, it's definitely not somebody I'm gonna have on my panel.
No, not at all.
Or around me, period. Like, fuck that.
Let's speed it up and get a little more current, see what he's saying.
Where's that happen? Where does that happen at? You can't get a card if you're a felon?
You can't get a card.
I know, Curt. I know, bro. But when there are people fucking with my wife and her fucking job, when my wife has worked so many nights of staying up studying and not having no sleep and going to work while she was studying, and me watching my wife work and work on that degree, and a motherfucker like that, trying to get my wife fired from her job. That's just because you're mad at me over saying something to Wade motherfucking Deaver of all fucking people.
No, Johnny, your wife has been enabling and talking shit. I got a string clip the other day. Your wife talking shit about Wade. Fuck you and that toothless whore. That bitch is just as guilty as you are.
I'm gonna jump down. Appreciate you letting me up.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming up, buddy.
Hey, not a problem, dude.
All right.
I know you can't have a gun with a medical marijuana card. I know that. I know it's illegal, Curt. I know it is, and I'm going to handle it, bro. I'm going to handle it. I just wish these people, I really think that they set me up with putting this case in my face. I really do. I think that fucking Jay Davenport was involved in it. Because he was the one that was passing around this link that they're saying, oh, they're going to investigate you.
So now we set Johnny up. When Johnny's the one that brought this shit to the internet, but we set him up with it.
They're going to investigate you and Ricky Peevler because that's fake paperwork, they say, at the clerk's office.
It is fake paperwork. They told me today that they don't use that kind of paperwork.
Well, I'd be getting on your boy. Jaden Davenport, because he's the one that passed that paperwork around.